Okay, so this is gonna be like a real laid back video because I feel like so good. I'm so happy. Like, so okay. 1 year with these. Oh my god. Guys, I love them. If this is something that you're thinking about doing, all I have to say is do your research, make sure you're doing it for yourself, and just don't go overboard. But it will probably be the best decision ever. I knew at 12, 13 that I was getting my breasts done. I knew it. And I finally got them done, and oh my god, like I just love them so much. They're a part of me. If you guys have not checked out any of my videos that I've done from the beginning of the process to the end of the process, go ahead and check it out. I'll leave the links down below. But I pretty much answered a lot of questions in all of those videos as, you know, time went on. But if there's something specific that you would like to ask me, just go ahead, leave a comment down below, message me, whatever. A lot of people have been hitting me up on my Instagram. If you don't know it, it's Leah Ice. And I do respond pretty quickly on there. So first off, I'm gonna say they've dropped. I don't think they're dropping any lower than what they are. If they do, I think it's sagging at that point. But they have dropped. They're like really, really squishy, guys. Like, look at this. Like, they're so squishy. Like, if you don't know, I have silicone. I have 495 cc's, and my current bra size is a 34DD from a 32C. So big difference. I have a lot more projection, and I love that. Let me turn to the side so you can see. You can see that? Yeah. So like when I'm wearing like really low like V-cut shirts, oh, it looks so good. And then I have this one dress where it shows like side boob. It is like bomb. Like I killed it. I'm gonna have to find a picture and show y'all. I might just have to put it on just to show y'all, but it looks so good. I really see the difference like when I go back in some of my old pictures and I see like how high they were, and like they were like this and like mushed. This is how they were. This is how my boobs look. But now they're dropped and they're falling, and they're just perfect. Like they're perfect. I have nothing bad to say about them. This bra I got from, where did I get this bra from? Victoria's Secret. Long time ago, let me tell you. I ain't had no boobs when I bought this bra, but I wanted to put on something so I could like show you guys, give you guys like a good visual of how they sit. There's like, this is only lace, so there's no padding or anything in this bra. Yeah, let me turn to the side so you can see. I think my last video I was talking about scarring. With that, I didn't know that I was susceptible to hypertrophic scarring because I never had a surgery before, and I never really had like a serious cut. But as time went on, I did notice I've had that type of scarring before. Here on my hand, it was a hypertrophic scar, and I could see just how it's healed, that it was a hypertrophic scar, and it's pretty much like faded. Like you can't even see it. Like I seriously gotta like point it out, but it's like right there. It's like diagonal. And then on this arm, I had a cut, and it was that way. So I knew I had it without knowing I had it, if that makes sense. And from the results, like if I don't point them out, you don't even know that I scar that way. So my scars, let me show you what they look like, because they pretty much look the same. There's my scar. And then this one is much worse, to me anyway. It's just like thicker to me. And so honestly, they bother me, but they don't really bother me, because if I'm not like lifting my boob and like, hey, look at my scar, you won't even know I have the scar. But because it's hypertrophic, they're still raised, so when my bra lining or whatever is on them, it kind of itches a bit, and sometimes it can get like irritating and kind of sore. But other than that, like, you don't even know that I have them. They're a deal, but not a big deal. I am gonna go through some treatments to get it removed, so I will take you guys along just to see and know your options if you do have the hypertrophic scarring. But yeah, other than that, when it's time for me to go and get them redone, I'll just let the doctor know that I will need like a steroid shot in that area, and it won't scar like that. Simple. And if I knew that before, then I would have just been like, hey, steroid me in both boobs, please, and I would have been fine. But I didn't realize, so it's not a big deal. I can still wear the little shirts that show like the bottom boob. Like, really, if I don't lift my boob and show you guys that it's there, you won't even know. So yeah, and then, so a lot of questions I've been getting, do I regret it? And I think it's pretty obvious. Like, I don't regret it. Like, if I had to do it again, I would do it again. And I wouldn't change anything about it. I wouldn't change the doctor, location, travel, anything. I wouldn't change nothing about it. I would do it again. And then I know another question that I'm looking at my computer, so just bear with me. Another question that I was getting was like, what tips do I have for people who want to go and get it done? And the only tips I really have is make sure your body is like super healthy, and just make sure you're doing your research, and make sure, you know, you're doing it for yourself and not someone else. That's it. Make sure you're healthy, do your research, and make sure you're doing it for yourself. Those are the main tips that I have. I would say, if you're traveling, stay the 7 days, because you never know, like, something might happen where you need to be there, you need to get back to your doctor. So just stay the 7 days. Don't try to travel, get on a plane, carry in luggage, all that kind of stuff, because yeah. Another thing is, guys, I know that I'm making these videos, and I know that I try to make them as informative as I possibly can. Just because my experience was good does not mean yours is going to be the same way. So just because I'm like, oh yeah, I went to Maya Anesthetics and I got my boobs done, it was like this much and that much, it doesn't mean yours is going to be that exact same process. Like I said, I got mine done last year. I think I got like a promotion deal on my boobs, and you know, I'm talking to a lot of girls now, and they're like, oh, mine was like 40, 46 and whatnot, and that's around the normal price for your boobs. That really is around the normal price. So just because I got one price doesn't mean you're gonna get that same price. Just because I went to this place doesn't mean that's the right place for you. So because I'm saying I had a perfect experience there, you may not, and it doesn't mean because she had her surgery there and it went well, I'm gonna go there and have the same experience. It's not the same. So that's why I say do your research and make sure, you know, you're finding the doctor and location that fits your needs, not what fit my needs. Okay. Yeah, that's a huge one. I get that a lot. Like, well, your boobs was this and I had to pay this. Prices fluctuate all the time, so we have to just adapt to that. Another thing is wait to go bra shopping. I went bra shopping kind of early, and well, I was like borderline early and okay. So I was in a good area where I could go bra shopping. But don't go too early, because I will say your boobs are gonna change a lot. They're gonna change a lot. Like, I don't even know. My boobs went through phases where I felt like they got bigger and then came back smaller, and then got bigger and then came back smaller. So a lot of my bras, I was like, well, I can't fit this bra anymore. I need to go buy some more bras, blah, blah, blah. I fit all of my bras perfectly fine. There's probably like 2 of them that I got early on that I can fit them, but I know they're not my size anymore, because like if this is the edge of my bra right here, my nipple is like literally right there. So like it fits around here, but my nipple is right there. So with one hop, my boob will just fall out of the bra. So can't fit that bra. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm getting like all these messages. Like, I've been home all week and ain't nobody tried to message me. Anyway, yeah, so definitely just, you know, pump the brakes on going bra shopping. I know you're gonna be like really, really eager to, but just give it a little time. Let your breasts settle some more before you go. Yeah. Another thing is, don't put yourself in debt to try to get your boobs done. Like, just save. That's the best way. Like, I know a lot of people, they're doing like the care credit and they're taking out loans, and that's fine if you're taking this stuff out and you actually have the funds to go ahead and pay it back. But if not, guys, don't break the bank trying to get boobs and ass, okay? It's really, it ain't even that worth it. Just save some money, period. If it's something that you really want, just save the money and it'll be fine. When you go and get it, you're just paying it and you're done. And you're done. That's it. You don't got nobody calling like, hey, you missed the payment. No, you don't have to worry about that. Don't break the bank. Just save. Another thing is, find a community of girls to talk to about like things that you want. If you have questions and stuff like that, I'm in a lot of the Maya Anesthetics groups on Facebook, and I talk to the girls, and you know, if there's something that I see someone else experiencing with their breast implants and I have advice on it, I'll give it. It's up to them to take it, but I'll give it. I try to share, you know, what I do know. And if it's something I'm not sure on, then I'm not going to share it. But I just find, you know, being in that group, talking to those girls, it really helped. It really calmed me up, especially when I was there and I was getting ready to, you know, I was at my pre-op. I was so freaked out, guys. Like I told you, I never had a surgery. My boyfriend was there with me, and I was like snapping on him left and right. And it wasn't because I was mad at him or anything. It was just because I was scared, and I didn't want to, I pretty much just didn't want him to leave there without me, if you know what I mean. Like I didn't want him to go through that. So I was just like scared for that purpose. Yeah, it freaked me out pretty bad. Like I think I was snapping on him for like a week or 2 straight for like no reason. I'm like, sorry. But like as soon as I had it and everything went fine, he's back to normal. And I love him so much because he dealt with my ass. I was like tripping, and he was like, babe, it's gonna be okay. I'm like, okay, whatever. But yeah, so start building your team around you. Build a good support system. You definitely don't want no negative vibes going into surgery or thinking about getting surgery. You don't want no negativity around you, okay? All positive vibes. I'm sending you positive vibes, okay? Because I know there's a lot of people out there who don't have support, don't have anyone to go with them. They have surgery. Like, look, that's another thing. Don't travel alone. Don't travel alone. Like, I know they have recovery homes and stuff that you can go to, but I'm not all the way 100 with them. I would probably still, like, if I was getting my butt done or tummy tuck or something, I would definitely still want to have someone with me if I was staying in a recovery home. But if they couldn't come with me, I'm just gonna go stay at a hotel until I'm better, and this person with me can help take care of me. And the only thing is, because I've just seen like a lot of shady stuff with some recovery homes. Like, a lot of people lost money. There was pictures taken of these girls that should not have been taken and posted on the internet. And I just feel I come here to recover, to feel better, to heal. And you putting my business out here, not even in the street, on the internet. And I just feel like that's just so disrespectful. And a lot of times you can tell like the person probably didn't even really know, because it'll be like from their back here down, you know. So I just feel like that's not cool. Take somebody with you. And I'm not saying all recovery homes are like that. I'm not saying that at all. There are some good ones, but I'm just like, take someone with you. You know, like, if you need me to come, I'm full-time YouTuber, okay, entrepreneur, and I'm at home a lot of the time. Okay, if I'm not traveling, I'm right here on the couch. TV is like right behind this camera. But yeah, so don't travel alone, guys. Don't do it. I think that's pretty much all I have. Guys, look at my boobies. They are so nice. Like, they're so nice. Okay, so I think that's pretty much all that I have. I cannot believe I've had these girls for 1 year. I just can't. If you guys have any questions for me, like I said, drop them down below. Hit me up on my Instagram, or just, you know, message me. However, it doesn't matter. And I try to get back to everyone when they send me a message. So it may be a day or two, but I will definitely get back with you. Yeah. Other than that, stay well, stay positive, and I'll see you guys on the next video.